So, hello Hamish.
Hello.
It's really glad to meet you and know you as an EinScan Pro HD user. So, may I know what's the objects that you scan most frequently?
Yeah, so we scan all sorts of things. We work at the University of New South Wales with their startup founders. In that, sometimes we help PhD students. We have scanned all sorts of ceramic stones before, so help documenting the stresses of the manufacturing process for making ceramics, as well as all sorts of things from existing products and adapting those for haptic feedback in surgery simulations. So we do all sorts of things, particularly through the founders' hardware prototyping. Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yes, it's lots of fun.
Yeah. So, may I know what's the most crazy object that you have ever scanned before?
So recently, Hayden and I work in, we compete in combat robotics in like Robo Wars, and so we have lots of fun with that. And so we were scanning the outer shell of our robot so that we could better design all of because there's so many moving parts. We need to know whether this welded sheet metal form that was a little bit dodgy, how well that would fit with the rest of our machine, and whether we could 3D print things around that scan. Yeah, so really helpful. It wouldn't have worked without it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, last question for Hayden.
Yes.
So, how would you describe the scanner and the technology to someone seeing 3D scanning for the first time?
Yes, I mean, I teach a lot of digital manufacturing, so I will generally, when I'm teaching people how to generate 3D models, I always say there's three options. One is making it yourself with CAD programs. The other is finding something online that already exists, but often the best solution is just 3D scanning it, especially for organic objects. So I had someone come in and just scan their foot to make a custom insole for their shoe. I also had someone who wanted to make a dumpling forming machine. So they scanned an existing dumpling that was like hand formed, and then we 3D printed the mold. So I usually use those examples to show how 3D scanning can scan organic models specifically.
Thank you. Oh, that's so interesting. And we hope to always bring you the new technology and more shiny ideas. So let's create more shiny ideas together. Yeah.